So here's my iPhone 11 Pro smart battery case. I've had this for about 1 month now. I paid $130. And let's go over the particulars, and I'm also going to go over if I really think it's worth the $130, okay? So first thing, this is just a battery case. The thing is, there's already tons of generic ones out, okay? But this one's a smart one, okay? And they claim that the milliamp on this one here is 1430, and that it can provide up to 50% more juice on your phone, and that is true, okay? Usually, just if I use this phone here naked, I get 1 day use, okay? If I have this smart battery case on here, I'll basically get 1 day and a half, okay? After this goes down to 0%, basically I get another 50% juice from this battery pack alone. And of course, this battery pack too has a dedicated camera button, which we'll go over in 1 second. So here's the box that it comes in right here, and they also have it for the iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro, and the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and you can get it in like white, black, or pink. And the things that come in the box is just instructions, how to put the phone in, how to use the camera button, and whatnot. So here's what the case here looks like, kind of rubbery. You can see the buttons are covered for the volume rockers and the power button here. Here is the dedicated camera button right here. And you can see the cutout. Everything is perfect on here. You got the Apple logo back here. You got the cutouts for the speakers, the lightning port here. And you can also wirelessly charge this too. You don't have to have it in here to charge it. You can stand alone and you can charge it. You can pop this on here, and you can see that it's charging when it's orange right here. And the same thing, even if you use a regular cable, we can go ahead and pop this in here, and we can see that this is charging the battery case by itself. Another cool thing too is you can actually use the PD, the cable and the wall adapter that came with your iPhone 11 to charge this as well, and it'll charge even faster. So of course we can charge this by itself, but we can also charge it while it's actually in the phone. And how you put this in, just go ahead and pop it in like that, and then what you can do is just flip the back a little bit like this and just slide the phone down till it gets into the lightning port down here, and then there you go. And you can see as soon as you pop it in there, you'll get that, it'll show the battery percentage. Here's a wireless charger here. If I pop this on here, that'll pop in the lock screen here, your smart battery case juice and how much juice you actually have on your phone. Even if you go down here and you go ahead and plug it in, give it a second. It only stays on for a few seconds and it disappears, okay? So if you want to check it again, you basically have to go ahead and plug it in like that, see what you have. Now, if you look at the notification center, if I go directly, this only lasts a couple seconds and it goes away. And then if you have nothing to plug it into, you have no idea how much battery juice you have left on here, except if you go ahead and you go into your notifications here. So go here and just swipe all the way to the right. And if you swipe all the way down, you should have this down here, okay? So it says, you can see the smart battery case juice here and the iPhone 11 Pro percentage up here. This is basically the batteries widget. It has my Apple Watch battery percentage juice on here as well. The thing is, if you don't have this widget down here in the notification center, then what you have to do is simply go ahead and click on edit down here, and then this battery will not be there. But you have to go down, look for battery, click on the plus sign, and then it's going to move up here. And then once you do that, it's going to show up in your notification center right there. Now the thing is, when you have everything charged on here, it's a smart battery case because basically you don't ever have to push a button. If you have one of these regular battery cases like this one here, you know, as soon as you get low in your battery juice on your actual phone, you have to basically like press this button here, and then it'll go ahead and start charging your phone, and then, you know, you turn it off when you want to turn it off as well. With this case here, there's no pressing power on or off or anything. It automatically knows when to start charging. And I'll show you what it looks like here in the case. So let me go ahead and show you what this camera button can do, okay? So my phone is locked right now. If I want to go ahead and turn on the camera, I long press it. Just press and hold for like 1 second. It's going to pop up. Once it pops up, I can go ahead and start snapping photos like that. Another cool thing is too, is I can go ahead and record a video if I just press and hold this camera button, press and hold, and it automatically starts shooting video, okay? I'm still holding on to that button up here. As soon as I let go, it's automatically going to stop. If you're actually in video mode like this, and then you can go ahead and start and stop up here as well. Click on the camera button here, start it, and then you can also stop it. The thing is now, you can use the volume rockers to start and stop too. So start, stop, start, stop. Same thing with the photos here. You can take photos using the volume up or down rockers. So how much faster is it really to have a dedicated camera button? Well, let's go ahead and see. So we'll go ahead and use the camera button first. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom, it's on. We're ready to start firing photos, okay? Now, let's go ahead and try it without the actual camera button here, okay? So I have it currently locked. Let me go ahead and put the camera on right now. Boom, boom, bam. Let's see how fast it is to record a video, okay? I'll go ahead and use my smart button here. What I'm gonna do is just press on it for 1 second, let it open, let go, and then press and hold. And now I'm recording already. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm still holding on to the shortcut camera button. As soon as I let go, it's gonna stop, okay? Now if I wanted to do it in without using the actual camera button here, I would have to go ready, set, go, on, boom, flip, record. If I wanted to compare that apples to apples, then if I use the camera button here, I would have to go ahead and press and hold. Camera turns on, then go to video, and now click on it to record. Okay, now I'm not holding anything. I can go ahead and stop it just by pressing the camera button again, like right there. So overall, having a dedicated camera button is a little bit faster. Now, honestly, do I think that this is worth $130? Honestly, I can say that I don't, because I've been using both of these battery cases right now. Now, this one here is only $35. This one here, I paid $130. Now, this Apple case basically gives me 50% more juice. This battery case here gives me 150% juice. The only thing is it doesn't have a smart camera button or dedicated camera button, nor does it know when to juice up my phone or not. I have to do it manually from this button. But still, overall, $35 versus $130. I'd rather go with this one. You know, I don't really care for the camera button. I can still do everything almost just as fast, just from the screen itself. Plus, I get 150% juice on there instead of only 50%. Now, if they lowered the price maybe down to like half the price, maybe $60, and yeah, then maybe I would say it is worth it. But for right now, this is definitely the better bang for the buck. Definitely for me, hands down. See you guys in the next one.